Okay. Yeah, by people, we greet Unamo. Una happy Sunday. We salute Una once again according to the time we are the worship from. Una know sometimes the schedules they change. Sometimes activity they change. So it did be like that sometimes. So that is why we come out late today and we salute our overall leader, the mega of our time, the tiger and the lion combined. Salute them very well. Dada Masis, I see you. Thank you for coming, my chair of all chair. And I greet Una and me, una brother, Ola Coco Talk Show, all the way from Scandinavia, the biggest platform in the full Scandinavia. I believe say I never tell my mega go follow me happy today. Facebook don't recognize me. They just send me star. Ola Coco don't get star now for my page. I did shocked to see star for my page. Even at Dada, Dada come dey explain to me the meaning of star and stuff like that. So I believe in our up we go dey go. So thank you all for coming and I beg make una help us share this broadcast. We don't get another thing we dey talk here. Now how Edo State want to move forward. Now we dey talk here. Important thing we dey remember Obaseki, all the promises we promise Edo people. If he not fit fulfill all, make it do the one way power reach. So that the day we go pack the load, go back to Lagos, we go take remember tomorrow. And make it keep to his word. Make Obaseki keep to his word. He give Edo people his word, make it keep to that word. So I greet you once again. Thanks for coming. Make I leave out for here for my overall leader, the great Dada Masses. Even at Dada.
I greet you, my brother Olakoko Talk Show, Olakoko everywhere. Oyana, the man of the year. You know, saying that you be the latest star boy. If I want to talk about mega, the general father, mega, we talk about West Adomo. I greet everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on your time and where you are watching from. I remain your brother, your friend, Adaman says. First of all, once say we are very sorry for the break in transmission, for the transmission of the delay of the time. We know so will be Africa man. So I thought, even though we are abroad, we must still do Africa things. So I bet more than obvious. Destiny, the son of the tiger and the lion, that will work with Destiny. That will Idris and many others that we cannot remember their name, but we give on our kudos. All the good supporters, the lovers, the haters. God bless you all. But we are pictured as a man and obvious. I beg. But I know African time. You know, say today na Sunday. I will near so why we don't understand, huh? I will hear me.
I really can't.
I really can't understand. So thank you guys so much. Please join us as we debate and as we pass the message, as we talk about the development of our state. So the only way you can assist and you can support us is by sharing the video, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your contribution. Everybody must not like whatever we are going to say today. We must disagree positively, like we disagree to agree. You understand? That makes us a human. You must say, I did not agree today, but tomorrow you feel quite agree. So no need of we to insult each other on comment section. We are boys and big mamas and big papa. We should all take on like that. So let's go to the reason why we are here. Another today again for another trouser for trouser, nika for nika. Olakoko Tamiya. Yeah, if I continue,
Hey guys, how you doing? This is MEGACOMRADE. As you all know, it's not really easy. As an elderly man, there are some things I can take. There are unnecessary stress that I will not take. Like I always tell you, I am getting fed up of this bullshit because people that we are doing it for, they don't value it at the end of the day. Look at social media today. I know what I went through. I paid the ultimate price. Now everybody come and ride a free ride. Every hit that come on social media is on my head. I mean, everything hit. So people come and enjoy it without knowing what I have paid and what others have paid. Not only that, I want to applaud Ambassador Dada Mansis and Olakoko talk show. It's not easy. It's not easy. Among millions, we are making an impact. And, you know, today we are going to speak truth to power and say it the way it is. Every day I come here, share the video, have given me headache. You see, since I came, I didn't say share.
Favor, share the video. Favor, share the video. Favor, guide the video. Favor, share the video.
For me, I'm just, I'm tired.
Share the video. Share the video.
The day you don't see me, you don't see me. Nobody's paying me. Nobody's paying Dada. Nobody's paying Olakoko one. We come here and talk and do. You can see now. If you think it's just talk. Specialist hospital information have reached me from government house now that Obaseki is thinking twice. That the way Edo people revolt, who are the Edo people? It's we the Sunday talk. Dada, Olakoko, myself, and Comrade BOB-MANUEL and the wounded civilian and others. So what we have done here is making an impact. It's so unfortunate that a lot of you all have no brain. You have head, but you don't have nothing on it. Then you have leg, you cannot walk far. You have mouth, you cannot talk. You get mind, you get heart, you not fit talk. So you they act like chicken, and you will come here and write rubbish. So that is it. That is what I have to tell you the way it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. A lot of you people are fool. Osho free. You want to come here and stay on social media, look and go home and sit down. Say that oh why man? That is the fact. Because at the end of the day, I am the one that paid the ultimate price. Ultimate price. What have you done? That is the question. Come on to even share video to like. You cannot. You cannot. That is what we call repeated offender. Repeated offender or repeat offender. So you every time you all continue to do one thing. Look at the specialist hospital today. Go and look at the library. They say now 7 bodies are. My informant tell me yesterday. He said that the 7th bodies are. They never feel destroyed. Now they can't know a mistake. They can't know a mistake they make. Why they even start on? They don't know say the structure strong, rich like that. They say the material, they can never find that material again. I better make una talk, make I do my sharing.
Even for that library, according to the information I also gathered, that they don't move and go whether that teachers as be Palmers be. They don't forget they asked me. They say they move and go along that before after the library there. The other those teachers as you know or are we giddy. Now they come move and go now.
Teachers as you know
they say that they move and go. I saw it. Now they say called dinner. So they just create one space whereby people can still read and with AC. I think for that, now what you mean, what person tell me. So, do you know, before we go, do you know that not be able to just criticize the governor? That is what we are going to talk about today. We are also going to talk about the impact of the governor. Do you know that in my Google, a few months ago, we Fulani men, kidnapper, even generic money, and information that. And information came that, which I said it on my live video about last month, early this month. EDEGBE Songogo Bini Agbo Road. Do you know as we speak today, Bini Agbo Road was blocked, totally blocked. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, they hear you.
Do you know as you speak today, Bini Anchuru, Bini Agbo blocked by armed robber. And when we speak, when we talk, the government will listen.
Yes, I believe waiting. That let's say I get your point.
So it's like they call me. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we did hear you.
Do you know as you speak today, Egie Binia Uchiro Dagigwa Kana Enime? Kevi, because on my material, I need to tell him that I'm online with this phone. Continue.
My brother, I get you clearly what you they try talk. For me, you go listen, you go hear our overall leader just now when they measure the Edo Library. Ask me the reason why Obaseki your focus to break that library down. And the foundation of that library, they say the material not be here. The material of that library solid. Tell me the reason why they don't bring 7 caterpillar go there now. We they want to bring this thing down. You bring 1 caterpillar, you not feel bring and come down. You bring the other one, you not feel bring and. Wait, now only that particular land where that location where Benin Library dey. Now only the land there for Edo State. Anything where they won't put for that land, all that land not there when they will go work on that location. Why you be saying that where they don't develop? Now the Obaseki they want make it destroy. I don't know the reason why. I don't know the reason why. Now, if land grabbing don't full everywhere, if government they find land we won't use, say want to do anything, why you not go any community, go develop any area, build anything where you want build there. Edo Library don't dey there before this man come back from Lagos. Before he come Benin, that place don't they exist. You when they watch me so, tell me one particular time when Obaseki every carry book go that library. Tell me one time when I say carry book go library, say they support this library. How many books you don't buy go there? Now you don't contribute for that library. And if you dey see am with your 2 eye, if they pay you, then you won't bring them down. See what my brother they talk now. You see they don't carry that library, they don't carry and go teacher's house, go carry and put for 1 austere, carry maybe the shares where they pack all of they go 1 corner, they give them the passage, maybe they use that they do library. That is not library. As you bring library come down, you go be standard 1. The money is there. Waiting on Obaseki they use money they do. That is my question. Will we actually go? Waiting they use money they do. Dangote now, we don't say Dangote. Only money we get. We say no, it's okay. See money where they get. They use how they do Indomie. They use how they do Indomie. See they collect our money. If they pack the money, they talk who will be president for Nigeria. We know that one. You tell me, say this one a particular thing where Obaseki they use money they do. Do they bring up library down? You not go find better location. May you give us standard library. If to say he scatter that place, he can't give us before he scatter around. First, he will first give us standard library. Once he don't give us that standard library, we go see him. This one our new library. Oh, this man retry. If he they demolish that one, nobody go to complain. Not be say you never build anyone. You they demolish. But when we they come, when we still there home, we they hear by a door line. A door line with the hear button. Many drivers work there. They get mechanic when they fix the car if anything go wrong. You when they listen to us, so don't like see they exist up till now. So maybe we don't deceive ourselves. Not to deceive ourselves. That library where he destroy, na very is a hero. Now, see the other day, you say you wanted to invest stadium. Me and you when they watch me so. That where Ogbe Stadium day, that place not too tight. The time when they take build that Ogbe Stadium, that area never operates like that. Stadium for diaspora, you when they watch me, a stadium for diaspora, as when people they live, you know they close to stadium like that too much. Then they give stadium, they get a lot of space. You will get space. You carry Lagos man, you carry person come from Lagos, make it call renovate stadium. If you want to do, say you want help, you want put smile for those state people body, you want put smile for their eye. That stadium, it reached to change that to another location. carry another, go far another land, give us standard stadium, then develop that area. So enough of all this and enough of all this deceiving. Today, the only thing we want to talk here today, now make Obaseki, make it keep to his word. Keep to your word, Governor Obaseki. Keep to your word. I didn't think when you promise those state people, keep to your word. Because people take what you tell them. Now the word when you talk, now people hold. The way you come out that they promise market women 100 million. All market women, they keep to they happy say the word when you go keep to that your word. So keep to your word. Keep to your word. So that be the reason why. Not waiting be time now. People now don't they kiss, they enjoy their wife for inside house. Who they with their girlfriend don't they kiss. But we dey here. How Edo State want to move forward? Because I say we get the Edo for art. We love our land. We want to make that place develop. Nothing is working. You carry the close door library. You carry the go teacher's house. They go give them one parlor. Maybe they call the read. Who know where that library, where the parlor when carry they go now? That teacher's house when they say they go that hostel. Who know waiting they take secure that place? Who know waiting they? Who how many them they have them whatever boys. People wey sharp 4+1, the Mutari and the OMOBUMHE that the code. How they take surrender place? Then they calculate people when they enter the library. So that kind of library is not for everybody. Don't be sorry to do library. You not be everybody. You won't go that library, that location where they carry and go. You got to be very, very careful. You need to calculate yourself first. Ask yourself question. Whose people they there? Don't do library like that. Library, if you won't do library, you go build that standard. It go be open. The day when you want open now, everybody go inside. Everybody go see. Not be say you can't go give person one parlor. Waiting the for the back of the parlor, we don't know. So it don't be waiting make sense. So my brother Dada, who give you that information, say how you take here and say now so the library don't go one parlor. I beg. Tell them, make them beware. Because now poison, they call the poison people now. Now Magba Bush is spread tomato for Yera. Now poison. So everybody got to be very, very careful. This time around now, not be blow, not be slap again. Now poison. You know go, you know they go give you. You go reach us, you go die for us. They don't go no kill you. Now Guna may go as that day. Before you reach us, the next one we hear say you don't die. This one a person they come from airport. So no, nobody, all these people, they are very dangerous now. They're very dangerous. Keep to your word. 200,000 jobs. If Edo State get 200,000 jobs, how many people want to use like the entire Libya? How many people? Gele Port, they stand by now. You two say as we they come out, they broadcast. We know if people were together, buy a better car for America there. Where we go feed the sheep direct. Maybe say no go take you 2 minutes. You don't drive and reach us. How many people see the sheep car? Where would they so? Not because of the not spoiler. You don't feel load anything for inside your car again. If you want sheep car now, your sheep are empty. Then how you want to get now? How many people they carry container? If you say that seaport they exist, you know so kind development we go do for our state. So my people, all back we could not share these brokers, share them to people where you know. They want to share out to their message. If they don't tire, we never tire. 4 people will share 4 people on social media. So especially the social media presenters. If they tire, we know they tire. We dey here to remember them. Make they tell their governor, make he keep to his word. So now, so my people.
Thank you, my brother Olakoko. Do you know Mega tell me Amuchiba before call a very important call on live phone. It was another information too. Do you know we are talking about the insecurity in Amuchi Road? In Alaja, in Adotawe, information of who lame away, Iana transfer egbian like Bini what is it called? Bini Agboro. People think it was a joke. As I said today, as today, Bini Agboro talk close. as it was totally locked down like by armed robbery for more than hours. Okay, then we might information manado tell me security. Do you know that this vigilante down their own working again now? No say money will go away. Obaseki, Governor Godwin Ogega Obaseki start paying the vigilante. Do you know vigilante budget is not in a dose to start paying them? They are volunteers. Nobody should be expecting money. That was information somebody give to me. Where when my said they can never pay vigilante for those states. Where they are volunteer the government do are paying or where so that one come make me realize, okay. A state where there is no development, where there is no security, what you develop here? Imagine to understand. Okay, where we do I am with 20 soldiers? It do I am with 5 police here? It do have boys in my proportion or me with my proportion here? How can you develop those kind of area? And secondly, we are talking about the rate of crime in those states. Not be say crime to there those now because the governor does not know how to manage these individuals. Let me use that word like that. Because as we see talks, or making a governor that way win my way, going a governor that way, my project or way ADP for another employment again, that for agriculture, whatever. I saw it on this page today. You can go and check it, but because the phone when I am on Facebook, I for check the governor is trying to do something, but the truth is that it best is not enough. 5 years ago, now how do you clap here? Some things, but we must still acknowledge him for because my brother, nothing we can do. It's just for we to just talk. But the truth is that we cannot talk. Okay, we know we are supposed to have opposition party not day. Say make it tell Obaseki winner. Obaseki wa winner ni me with me wa me. Obaseki is working. Opposition were here.
Opposition party, Dada beg you go continue. Opposition party. The way Obaseki dey now, he no know whether anybody they exist. You don't see who go they beat you. If you they cry, go they beat you more. You don't see person where you not get forgiveness. He no know whether anybody they exist. So opposition party no matter.
No,
Pastor he no win. He enter house. They face the farm. If not be God, we stand to pastor. If to say not be court, we come give her just a victory. You don't know, say, Obaseki to collect that farm from pastor hand. This one a person will not win election. Still, you can't see go they follow the fight farm. See what you they talk now. You they talk about security.
There is no state in Nigeria where there is no opposition party. Do you know Chief Danobi makes Adansoli Oshomole make APC succeed in Edo State? Do you know
how many times you don't see Danobi for Sadebe Avenue?
Is it not his party? Not be party. They
ask you question now. How many times you don't see PDP member go greet Obaseki for Sadebe Avenue?
Then you go Olakoko. Let me tell you something. Opposition party have the biggest role to play when it comes to development in Edo State.
No be the kind man where they power now. No be they don't follow the joke up. Don't they follow the door that kind one.
Listen, Nigeria still has constitution. Nigeria still respect constitution in the sense if you know what you are doing. No man is an island. Obaseki can never be bigger than.
Now, Umaru don't call. Umaru go answer this one. Which one be Umaru? Umaru. My two are there up.
I agree to that. Obaseki cannot be bigger than.
Put your charger side, bend it to your right, so that do the same, Umaru. Bend your camera, okay. Bend your own too. The charger side to your right.
Do you know Obaseki
charger side to your right? Bend all the way.
Obaseki cannot be bigger than all the whole Edo State, whether you like it or not.
Kevin, you don't do your own before. Leave your own, Kevin. Kevin, you don't do that. Huh? You know?
So as we were saying,
because you not do the rotation. Click on the rotation for the top. Click on the rotation for the top right here on the rotation.
Okay.
Click on
that. If the governor is not working, to me, lately we have begun to see the governor pass. If the governor is not working, we should owe APC ship things. There not be was a hook to Adams to APC party in the neck. Oga Expo Danobi was exposing APC. The time of APC ruling Edo State. Chief Danobi never give APC a British space. Everything the internet is on ITV, EBS. It was exposing Adams Oshomole, exposing even the president governor God in Ogegaso Paseki. Okay, why now? Afraid of the governor, except you, me, Chief Dan, Omaru, maybe Niger Wash, and some Epamonde and many others like that. Few others like that. What about the people on ground? You will see Chief Danobi carrying his convoy, going to different sites, checkmating the site. No, this thing is not supposed to be like this. This work not to take for Benin.
Like that.
They are looting our money. Why the opposition are not playing the same role? So you expect me? I cannot blame the governor again. If the opposition cannot speak, what are they waiting for? As we talk today, the governor of Edo State is trying his possible best to see the way he can move the state to Eldorado. Or the money say they look at chest to chest. So money I can say, oh yeah, man.
Where one move the state? Where one move and go? He one move and go check it out.
You don't say we not agree for that side though. We not agree for that side.
Now they ask you now, where one carry and go, one carry the whole state go inside Gelegele when not go nowhere.
Okay. I with the one. As we speak today, may Governor Obaseki do one road now. No be do people go see shout hallelujah. That one are the problem. What we are seeing, they are not seeing it.
Let's go straight to play along. If you don't know, I want to quickly say this. Give me 1 second before anything. I think I have a.
I don't know if I share this video. They build now, they do structures. You can go in Facebook, you go see many activities. But me, I can tell you that category that what Dennis Deco is doing in Ovia, if the rest representative they do it for the rest local. Their local government I don't know what they call our representative. Wait, Buba, when you already do work Kevi, don't know represent where we already do.
People say make they speak broken English. You hear when the first talk.
Kevi, you know be from Uredo.
Ogbede Yama Obaseki don't pursue all of the entire house. I don't know what you defend again. Ogbede Yama don't know whether anything they happen. Obaseki don't pursue all of them. If you talk, you are a problem. You not talk, you are a problem. You know that they call Obaseki.
We are not supposed to be calling the governor alone. You can see what Dennis Deco is doing in Ovia.
If they ask Dennis Deco, they work. Make Obaseki work like that. Which one you work on? This one not there. Who don't get it? What you don't get it, they do.
With me
okay,
from
let's go to.
What are they doing about it? Ikpobaha will they suffer? Uredo will they suffer? Sir?
We are talking about the insecurity and politics. We never reach electricity side. Make you look at the topic we want to talk about. Politics, insecurity, electricity, corruption, infrastructure. We have already spent 30 minutes now, about 30 minutes. The fact is that Nigeria is finished. Let's speak the truth. We will pray to God for God to help that country. Corruption have completely decimated that country. And the people that we hope on that is going to help us maybe do a little bit about it, or they don't have the money, they don't have the capacity to do it. You can look at the project that Buhari is going to commission in Ebonyi State. Do you know how many projects? You want me to read it? Comrade. You want me to read the project? Let me tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 projects. Ebonyi State Governor. What I can count here, 27. Each local government, he put 40 kilometers on all the whole 30 local government road. I mean, come on, man. I said I'm tired. Before you came, comrade, I already told them I'm tired. I've been saying it, I'm getting tired, I'm getting tired. I am not going to quit. What I'm going to do, I will just do the best I can do, because we come here to educate a lot of people. If not Comrade UMORU, we wouldn't have known how much Governor Obaseki get the internal revenue. We wouldn't have known about it. We wouldn't have known about the money, the total allocation he got from a federal. We wouldn't have known. A couple of years ago, last 2 years, last 3 years, I came up with it because I have people that gave me information. There's nobody that will give information in Nigeria without payment. You must spend money. You must spend money. Before they go and ask their colleague, oh boy, how things, what the governor want to do, they go buy beer. Now, where the beer, they don't drink tire. They will say, ah, this governor tire. Oh. Now, then the amount they overflow. If not be drink, you don't hear anything. So now that I don't have the resources to be doing everything, it's difficult. We thank God UMORU brought some for free. Like my informant, what they tell me is that EPA, there's nothing we are going to tell you, because UMORU, everything he says is 100%. Even in government house. Is it not government house? They tell me yesterday that not be Tiri Caterpillar. They watch me, they say, I say Tiri. They say, no, it don't reach 7. They don't fit destroy the library. Now from government house. They say, even at this moment now, comrade, Obaseki, they say the government to govern don't tire them. Now the breaking news.
They say as at 48 hours ago, I got a call from somebody very, very close to the governor. Okay. Where the governor was telling his very, very close bosom friend that, in his words, my brother, I have failed the people of Edo State, and I failed the party PDP. I don't know what to do again. I don't know governance is like this. I am totally confused. I don't know what to do again. And the person was looking at him. So if the man we elected said he agreed by himself that he has failed, said he doesn't know what to do again, that he doesn't know governance is like this, what is the hope for the man that is in the village, that doesn't have roads, that doesn't have light, that has not seen anything called electricity before? There are communities in Edo State that don't have schools. What is their hope? The man that is supposed to bring hope to them agreed that he has failed and that there is no hope again. So what is the hope of the masses? As I speak to you, Edo State debt has increased. Listen, Edo State is the 3rd state in the whole of Nigeria that is owing. In ranking, Edo State is number 3 on debt. The 4th state is Lagos. We understand Lagos, so, because Lagos is the fastest growing state and the fastest growing economy in Nigeria and in Africa. Lagos is $1.8 billion. That is what Lagos is owing. The 7th state is Kaduna. Kaduna is owing $559.50 million. Edo State, under the watch of wait and see, wait and destroy, wait and see problem, wait and see kidnapping, wait and see killing, under the wait and see directionless governor, under the wait and see empty brain governor, Godwin Obaseki. Edo State total debt profile is $281.47 million. How many years are we going to use to pay this bill? When are we going to start developing our state? MEGACOMRADE, I'm going to send you. Okay, Ambassador. Sorry for my manners. Good evening, Ambassador Dada Masses. Good evening, Ola Koko, and good evening, MEGACOMRADE. You know, when it comes to Edo State issue, I just want to go straight to the point. It's so sorry I lost my manners because I am angry. I disturbed MEGACOMRADE all through yesterday. When it was at work, we were planning to come. And today, MEGACOMRADE, let me show you something.
With that money now for Obaseki regime, they take borrow. Look at my
phone. Look at my phone. The WhatsApp refused to open for over 2 hours. See, once MEGACOMRADE sent me a message, I replied, it will come to this position. I have downloaded another one. I've tried and tried and tried.
It's terrorist about my brother.
So, okay, they will know they meet a better professional. They are still joking. Now, our debt profile is increasing. Edo State is backward. Nothing is working. Recently, I told you all, the governor admitted to his friend. He said, I cannot even travel in Edo State. He said the worst he does is he takes flight out of Edo State. Like, he's not bold enough to follow any of the road. This is what the governor of Edo State was saying to his friend in government house. To tell you the security situation, Edo State is now, how do I call it now? Edo State is now a kidnappers colony. Edo State is a state of insecurity. There is darkness everywhere, and there are some idiots who are busy clapping 4+4 up till now. They are still praising the governor. They are still saying the governor is a good man. MEGACOMRADE, something has been happening for over the past 1 year. Remember, before Apostle Uyinosa repented and gave his life to Christ genuinely, he came here to say, yes, he was a sinner before, but when he came to PFM, he gave his life to Christ, new. So he came here, he said Ekenwan Road was having street light, and I challenged him. I said, Oga, go and drive through Ekenwan Road. I was in Benin on Friday as early as possible. I went through Ekenwan Road because there is a property there that I want to put on sale. So I went there to ascertain that everything was okay. But guess what? Ekenwan Road, since the time Obaseki came to PDP, they have been filling Ekenwan Road. They are still filling Ekenwan Road till now. No drainages, nothing. The only work that is going on in Ekenwan Road is filling. Our guy said he's waiting for dry season to work. Meanwhile, I stay in Lagos. Lagos is a coastal region, water everywhere. Governor Sanwo-Olu is almost through with the project dualization of Ekpe to what do we call it? Eleko, from Eleko to Aja. Is rebuilding that road, reconstructing the road. Is almost through from Eleko to Ekpe. As long as that distance is, Eleko to Ekpe is like from Ring Road to Ekenwa, you go there twice and come back. The man is almost through in rainy season. But the governor, who has a very slopey place, you can easily control that water compared to a man who is building road across water. He has bridges there, about 3 to 4 bridges that he's going to construct. The man is working. By January, they will be through with Ekpe to Eleko Aziz, by the grace of God. But our wait and see, only some filling of Ekenwan Road is taking about 2 years. What will now happen to digging of drainages? What will happen to pouring of asphalt and everything? You see, I pray Edo people will wake up from this slumber. And again, if you are watching me, you are from any state in Edo State, or you have been in Edo State, you are now outside Nigeria or outside Edo State. You are seeing what true governance is about. and you are clapping for Governor Godwin Obaseki, please go to Yaba left or Uselu and just submit yourself. Tell them to take you to asylum. That you have been mad from the day you were born and that you want cureness of your madness. I am not telling you, you said, I don't know what I'm saying, but the governor admitted to his bosom friend that he has failed Edo State. Then you that is clapping for the governor, go and have your brain checked. If a man you are clapping for, if a man you are singing his praise, told his friend that he is a failure, and you are still saying the man is not a failure, then you are either a madman or a former madman. And only a former madman, who is now a new madman, will be praising a man who has admitted to and submitted himself to the region and to the environment and to the house of failure. A man who has come to the reality that is a failure. You are clapping for such a man. I believe Uselu cannot just handle your issue. We now need a combined team from Uselu and Yaba left to attend to you. That is what we need. And I want to appreciate the governor for being sincere to himself, because you see, if I am feeling headache and I tell you I'm catching cold, I'm not sincere to myself. But when I'm having headache and I tell you, I say, oh, Ambassador Dada, I'm having headache, it will be easier for you to procure solution to me. Is that not so? And I want to appreciate the governor for being sincere. You see, it's not easy to admit that you're a failure. It's not easy. For the governor to know that for 5 years, being the governor of Edo State, 5 years, that is a failure, I clap for him. It should be the first failure in the history of Nigeria that we are clapping for, that I am clapping for. Governor Godwin Obaseki, I clap for you. I don't clap for failures. But today, that 48 hours ago, your bosom friend told me that you accepted that you are a failure. I am clapping for you. I don't celebrate failure. I don't clap for failure. For accepting and coming to the realization that the senses of my governor is now working fine, that my governor now agrees a failure. I am going to buy him a bottle of wine tomorrow, and I'm going to send it through DHL. And anybody that also wants to buy a bottle of wine for him should not buy a bottle of wine. Say, Governor Obaseki, celebrate the fact that you are now aware that you are a failure. Solution can start from that point. When you begin to know your problem, solution is not far. Now it's clear that we have a problem who is also a problem to himself. So this is the issue. Edo people, Governor Godwin Obaseki, let me show you something again.
Oh, this thing don't make me the hungry.
One chance now we enter. Edo State now be number 3 for debt. What did they do for money they do?
Wait,
in August 2020, because when I got this information today from one of our brother, one of our senior comrades, I have to sit down and research. So when MEGACOMRADE now said, let us come online, I accepted it immediately, because I feel there are information we should give to our people. If you have forgotten, let us refresh your brain. In 2020, Governor Godwin Obaseki got an approval from the House of Assembly to borrow $75 million from World Bank for education. I hope we did not forget education. You know, I reminded you people that the total they said they spent so far on Edo Best is 40 billion naira. Total. That Governor Godwin Obaseki said $1 million in black market is 560 million naira. In the bank is 410 million naira. Let us use 560, which is the black market rate, which should be the original rate for exchange in Nigeria. Let us use it as a means of calculating. $1 million is 560 million naira. $10 million is 5.6 billion naira. $10 million is 5.6 billion. 5.6 billion in 7 places. Then you now do the 0.5. Governor Godwin Obaseki borrowed in 2020 and he got the approval of Marcus Onobun and co. Marcus came in this year. They were all the apostles who pushed it in. Frank Okiye and all the rest of them. Frank Okiye is one of the poorest Edo minds that we have ever had. It is better for a goat to be the speaker of Edo State than for Okiye to be the speaker of Edo State. It is even more better for us to go to the poultry and choose an advanced or glorified cockerel, or we choose a broiler, the biggest broiler, to make Edo State speaker, than for us to continue to watch Marcus Onobun as the speaker of Edo State House of Assembly.
But he's a young man now.
He's a young man, he's confused. A man who cannot manage his marriage, you expect that man to manage House of Assembly? You cannot manage one woman. You want to manage all the consequences.
Comrade,
now, yes, sir.
What you are saying, everything is true, because the information, you see the way I'm talking. I'm just tired of some Edo people. I'm tired of them, because I've never seen some people who have brain, but their brain is like nothing is existing in it. You can see, they called me from Government House yesterday. I was told that Governor Obaseki is tired of governing, that is frustrated, that is even Comrade Philip Shaibu. Everyone know I don't talk about Philip Shaibu. That is the only reason why Governor Obaseki is ready to move out of Edo State. That is tired. That now, Edo, no, the money they are borrowing and I cabinet, as they will take their money, is he have failed PDP. That's true. He agree. He said he failed the people of Edo State. He agree. Then, Edo North appointment. The reason why they have not appointed anybody from Edo North, he don't know what to do. He don't know if he have to bring Danobi people in board, or the deputy governor want his people. So because of the conflict between Danobi and deputy governor, they come from Edo North. He put that one. He don't know what to do. They say Obaseki is completely confused and paralyzed. That the cabal that surround him are the one pushing him to borrow more money, and you know he's building estate. So all his investment is in Lagos. You will not see anyone to destroy, and they are all in Yoruba name. I want to tell you, 2018, Edo State was not even number 10 top. It was not even number 10 in debt, the highest debt state in Nigeria. Let me show you. Give me 1 second. Hold on. This is 2018. You cannot see Edo State here. Look at it. Lagos State was number 1. Delta was number 2. I will send it to you. Don't worry. River State was number 3. Because some Edo people are very stupid. A lot of them are fools. Mostly those that claim they are doctors, professors, Europe, Ashawo professor, or Ugbagwe professor. All those unrepentant human traffickers that came to Europe that bearing Dr. this, Dr. that, Dr. Loretta, Laurent this. Look at it. I'm not the one that do this. I'm not the one. Do your research. And I want to show you another one. Look at this one now. This is the current. Edo State number 2. Now they see I'm now foolish people.
Yes.
Are you people seeing?
No.
Are you people seeing now? Why would Edo State be number 2? The highest debtor. Edo State have borrowed money 400% higher than other states since Obaseki came to power. 400% higher than other states. Why is Edo State development not better than Kaduna? Why is it not better than Cross River? Why is it not better than Bauchi? Why is it not better than Enugu? Ekiti una be fool. ERANOMIGHO don't tire for una don't. You people do too. Come on. Look at 2018. Obaseki I borrow and reach like you. The day around about 13 or 14. See, from within 3 years, he don't pass KANU State, Ekiti State, Bayelsa, Osun, even Abuja. He pass Abuja. He pass Akwa Ibom. Go and see infrastructure in Akwa Ibom. What are you talking about? This is fact. Now me bring this one come out. This is fact. I just want to back Comrade UMORU what he said. I already have all this information. Stupid people. They go punish all the bad Edo people. Absent.
3 years later.
Every day I come on air, you people will be calling me noisy.
Shit. Who do us this one? Who do us? Can
This
you
is not
imagine
my
that?
job talk show. You come to a situation room and learn. If I cannot teach you, Umaru will teach you.
Okay. No, there is something I want to appeal to all the governor supporters. I beg on behalf of Edo people, with the masses, we want to appeal to the governor. I beg, if you don't do anything for us, I beg. May try see the way he will engage with the youth. If the rest money, may they want to go borrow. May you dash our youth 100,000, may they take go open store.
Few days ago, Buhari approved. How many billion Buhari approved for us state, comrade? I think it's about 19 billion. 19 billion something or so. They have paid them, they have given every state. Just another loan when federal collect. Now, as federal they collect, state they collect. The one where Obaseki taking collect. Now, Oshomule borrow that one. 20 Oshomule de power. 20 that Oshomule de power.
There is a message we are supposed to pass right now. No, we should not be biased. We should pass this message to all supporters of the governors. May they carry camera, follow the 18 local government. May they tell us which governor do not be only that. Like me, I don't talk about the
who want to tell you? Now people when want to take a diaspora money to fix a street light. Now I want to
go. Go
ahead, comrade. Now only Apostle, ABC say, Apostle, I don't repent. I tell him, I call him. I tell him, I say, if you don't want to destroy your business, stay away from all these political parasites. Stay away from them. We don't want to hear 4+4 because 4+4 is a complete disaster. We don't want to hear it. I have already told him, I called him privately, stay away from Egwen.
Yes.
Bat. Stay away from bat. These are political bats. People like Osaro Wemila, it's a political bat. Abatobaze is a political bat. What come out of bat? Coronavirus is what bat spread across the world. Egwen, bat. Egwen, bat. Go ahead,
so, my people, our people have just a little problem, and it's not their fault. Edo State, if you check Edo State, we tend to love too much. We love ourselves, we love strangers, we love everything. And once an Edo man just for no reason likes you, it takes time for the person to begin to dislike you. Except it's somebody that uses his head like I use. And that's why I keep telling people, don't enter a vehicle where your sense is the passenger and your emotion is the driver. You are dead already. Your emotion is driving and your sense is sitting at the back as the passenger. You are dead. But when your sense is driving and your emotion is sitting at the back as the passenger, you are sure of safety. That is where Edo is today. Edo people are using their emotion to follow Godwin Obaseki without bringing in their senses. Today, one of our legacy member in PDP, because Obaseki made him special assistant, not senior special assistant. So in the last administration, we had that one just spent about 3 to 4 months. If you see the long epistle that the man wrote and started praising Obaseki, Osishomo power plant, this and that, and I was angry. And then, you know me now, I don't waste time. I took the person to the cleaners. I took him to the cleaners. And I told him, I said, Osishomo power plant is not a state property. And you are talking of 10,000 megawatts. Is 10,000 megawatts what Edo State is supposed to be boasting of as at this time? Edo State, for Edo State to be on the realm of uninterrupted power supply, we need at least 30,000 to 40,000 megawatts. That is what Edo State should be talking about. In 2021, where we have sophisticated companies who are bidding to come to Edo State, when you go to Edo North, you see different crushers and heavy machines. that can make use of electricity and they are being run on generator. You are then coming in 2021. Only the buildings in those states and those people who are having equipment, talk of your house equipment, talk of your water pumps and all the rest of it. 10,000 megawatts is not enough. Except we want to be doing rotation. Today we on Akpakpava. Tomorrow we off Akpakpava and on Kenwan Road. Except you want to be doing that. But you want to supply the whole Edo State light at the same time.
So much.
Realm of uninterrupted power supply. You need a minimum of 10,000 to 40,000 megawatts. Nigeria as a whole, about 10 years ago, Nigeria needed 200,000 megawatts to be on the realms of uninterrupted power supply. Today, Nigeria needs over 500,000 megawatts. And then I begin to ask our people, you are not researching, you are not checking things, you don't know how the society is advancing, you just sit down in one village and then begin to write anyhow. Instead of looking for how the governor, who has agreed that he's a tailed man, come to your community and do something good. Then you begin to write. And I told him, I said, Uncle, in case you don't know, Ositomo Power Plant is not our own. And if it is our own, if it is 10,000 megawatts, then we should go and tell the governor to go and destroy it. Because it's going to be a waste to us. It's of no use. And that is that for that. This man has agreed that he has failed. Now you have agreed you have failed. The money you have received from January to November, where is the money? You have failed. Then submit it to your deputy governor and let's manage. Unfortunately, let's agree now that the governor has agreed that he has failed, and the governor step aside and ask his deputy to come in. It's going to be failure raised to power 100 because the deputy governor. That is that. Now, when you say the deputy governor should take over, is failure raised to power 100, power 100. Then you now say, okay, deputy governor and governor, you are impeached. Speaker, the next in line, come inside. Is as good as getting the whole failures in the world to be the governor of Edo State. Because the speaker's what? Is it Marcus? I know Marcus very well. Marcus is and dull. He has nothing to offer.
Speaker.
He has nothing to offer. Nothing. The only thing Marcus can do successfully without interruption is to wear his trouser and take his bait. Finish. That's the only thing he can do.
Okay, Kevin, listen very well. Comrade, let me come here. A lot of Edo people come and be thinking MEGACOMRADE is doing this, is doing that. What is the current GDP of Edo State? Do you know it? The current one?
The current GDP?
GDP, yeah.
Anyway, I know you just want to pull my legs.
Okay, no, not pull your leg. Let me quickly finish. Let me back your word. Hold on, let me back your word. You know, in 2010, when Comrade Adamale Oshomole was still the governor, Edo State was ranking in GDP number 7. You know that?
Yes.
Yes. Number 7, which was 11, almost $12 million.
Yes.
Almost. Comrade did a lot of things with this. A lot. Okay, let's go to the current one. Now, do you know that other than borrowing money, in terms of income, in terms of how state is rich, when you hear governor said, Edo State is rich, you know why he's telling you? Because since Oshomole left, the money have grown. Edo State income, even Akwa Ibom is under Edo State.
Yes.
Ogun State is under Edo State. Kaduna is under Edo State in terms of richness. Okay, let's talk about the internal generated revenue. Edo State is number 7. After Lagos State is 33 billion. Then River State, 21 billion. Delta State, 16 billion. Oyo State, 16 billion. Imo State, 14 billion. Edo State, let's go to Edo State. Almost 12 billion. Plus the money he collected. The law it become, you know, Governor Obaseki's wife, he work in the World Bank. They know how to cook the book. They are financial consultants. That is where they are professional. Obaseki is not a politician. It's a I don't want to say it. They know how to do it.
They know how to control the money.
So all this money, if Obaseki needs money, all he have to do is to tell the cockroach that is working with him, the cockroach that doesn't, who just go everywhere, eat whatever they see, the half-hours of assembly, they will just sign it. He will call his wife. If I know what to do, they will approve the law. But it's on that. Edo State is the second. Not be me talking. I show now just now. Not be me talking. See now. Not be ERANOMIGHO. This one say, this one not be ERANOMIGHO. What do you know? See
Mega, I beg, because send that for me, I beg.
I don't say that. See, I don't say that number 2. Not be ERANOMIGHO. In debt. But in revenue generator na number 7. This one are even 2018. From 2018, you see I'm here. 2018, Edo State not there, top 10, not the top 10. But go check her now. As of last year, see Edo State na number 2. This year now maybe they don't pass Lagos.
Okay.
Is it my 4+4? Now this morning now they do 4+4.
No, to my own opinion, what I will advise, me, I'm not here to say the governor. If the governor know that the infrastructure will go to collect him, because this money made they borrow now. Now problem that we do, we made they talk. I beg, may you borrow the money, may it empower the youth. 100,000.
The money not there. Money not there. Where the money? The money never finish.
The one where you borrow, may pay inside before you go.
I go take another one. Now another one that you approve now. You want carry another one. That one never did.
Another one.
It mean you don't want to empower the youth.
Not be empower the waiting the one way you don't fair borrow. Waiting they use that they do. This one na governor where they follow Facebook.
That means they empower the youth.
If they follow a platform, one platform to the another. Now only those states I don't see governor where they follow Facebook one by one. You don't get anything where we say we they see any project we go see, we go smile. You go put smile for the masses face. You know this one are the same governor when it come this Karo White a platform the other day. They ask some simple question. They tell us say why security not there those states. He say me they know they talk. He say security there those states. The next day, he never reach 2 days. I say mega day life. We hear say even Pedro. Now he dey cry come out. He say he no see road pass. He say na so Awojiya block out there he no see road pass. Now I say you not see. This one are the same governor. He say governor wey he tell us he tell us 2 days ago when we come Benin say security say everywhere good. Now in your own person now they cry come and say security not there. So now see what I call our people say as they deceive us, the truth gonna come out we go the same. See, I'm now see the debt where we did. We know what massive project. Buhari now they go other state now. We go commission almost 2021 project. 27 I mean.
It's richer than that state. That state not the top 10.
Can you imagine?
They don't carry low like that.
If they carry the money now, if they see the work when they use and they do, we go they happy. If they all borrow the money, they go all do a wuru transfer them for their bank there. You know, doggo. Una see waiting people cost for our body. All of una people now una cost am. People wey cause all these things una know na say. Una see the position where we dey now. Money where those state they hold. The next governor where they come, una see wahala wey don put for ground for am. He no work. He they demolish property. He no they build anything. No local government chairman, no SSA, no commissioner, nothing is working. Where he dey spend the money put that be the question when we see they have something now.
Youth not get work. You know they engage with the youth. You know they empower the youth. We don't know
Obaseki is tired. He said he's tired. He said he's tired.
I beg governor, before you I beg, empower the youth. I beg, share
So,
100, borrow 1 trillion.
okay, let's
share
go to the
money
next agenda. Let me quickly. There's a we'll go to the another one.
I beg,
It's a
borrow
pity
1
that we
trillion.
just
Call all the
talking out
youth,
of
share 1,000, 100,000 for them. Go borrow.
Comrade, concerning this electricity and corruption, Edo citizens are now buying street light from individual. They are not Edo citizens diaspora. They are now buying street light or this, you know, the solar light when it is for Lagos. So, what do you have to say about that? Is that how they do it in Lagos? Now they buy a street light for now. How's it for a street for Lagos?
In fact, I know, say, if I pay attention very well, I dey expect say make Governor Obaseki come tell us say one street light na 500,000. I dey expect am because he's always looking for every avenue to chop money. Governor Obaseki, he was past that red that school there. Yeah, they eat red pankane. You know that school, if you hold one for eye, you go to look another one, and he never finish the one ready for your hand. If they look another one, now Governor Obaseki be that. The street light, Lagos state government is solely responsible for every street light in Lagos. Maybe you build your own house, you decide to surround that with street light, that's your business. So, but on the major roads, whether federal roads or state roads, Lagos state government is lighting up Lagos state. In fact, they are removing the ones that are using generator to bring in solar. In my street, if I go out now, MEGACOMRADE, from the beginning of my street to the end, at least before I relocate, because I'm relocating from where I am now. If I go out now, from the beginning of my street to the end, is street light. Now, the Lagos state government, from the leaked document, the governor said they bought one street light for 30,000 naira. Edo state governor should be bold to tell us how much is buying one street light. One, he should tell us how much is buying one street light. Then that aside, the question then is sincerely, did Governor Godwin Obaseki buy any street light? Or the ones that were not finished, that the COMRADE governor did not finish installing during his time, is what they are now reinstalling. Or the ones they went to remove from a donut and repainted. Maybe it's the one they are installing now, that they are saying they are doing street light. The governor should be ashamed of himself as a technocrat if the biggest of his achievements in 5 years is street light. He should put his head on the table, put a bucket, empty bucket under him, and punish himself. He should cry till that bucket is filled up. If at this point in time, what the governor is calling innovation is street light, shame on him. Again, I want to thank our brothers and sisters overseas. You see, many of you who have been giving to the home front, giving to Edo State, various communities, your friends who are not joining you in giving may call you a fool, but you are not fool. You are actually the essence of what God called love. You are demonstrating love. And thank you for assisting our failure to do what we cannot do. Now, I also want to thank you. Don't forget, the same way it's hiding street light was the same way they hoarded palliative. It was those people in diaspora that brought food home so that our brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers will not die of hunger. Meanwhile, Governor Godwin Obaseki received trailers of loads and they went to keep it. If not for NSAS, we would know that our governor is keeping food somewhere and sharing to some boyfriend, girlfriend, giving to his friend to go and marry new wives, giving to his friend, one girl that refused to accept them for long, they'll go and give one bag of rice, the girl we accept. That was what they were now using Edo State food to do. And luckily, while hunger was arresting every household in Edo State, you overseas, you came out and showed the essence of love. You really made your people to understand that you are brothers and that you are your brother's keeper. For again, giving our communities light and others, and where the governor is failing, and you are coming to do this, may the good God of heaven bless you. As we prayed for Davido, may that same God that we have asked to bless Davido, may that same God bless you. And I think all of them should learn from Davido.
Amen.
Davido got 200 million, added 50 million. Instead of taking away, he added to it and gave to the society. Governor Gordon Obaseki, who said he has been successful on AfriVest, after using Planware to dupe Edo people, he's into AfriVest. He said he was a billionaire. Instead of giving to Edo people, we are looking for our location, we are not seeing it. And he's building estate in Lagos. Philip Shaibu is busy buying filling station up and down. That one, his problem is filling station. Let us give all the filling station in Edo State to Philip Shaibu. Maybe his sense will now be complete, and now we will now be able to deputize well. So, if for me, for the governor failing and our people have to take over, it's a big shame, and I appreciate those people who are donating all of these good projects. You have donated schools, you have donated hospitals, you are donating a lot of things. Now again, light, God bless you.
Amen, amen. Also with me, let me throw light to that. Okay. You know,
okay, go ahead.
This light of 18, if you really look at those people donating like my brother, they say, if you understand, because if we all should wait for the governor of Edo State, I don't believe our people can even walk in 6 o'clock. Because the area will be very dark. The main town is not light up. So why are we not expecting light from in a street? So those of our people lighting up their street, my brother, I'm gonna continue to the light time because everyone help those who help themselves. Knock, it shall begin. We don't knock.
Let me come to that. I think Apostle Yunusa have done better than the governor of Edo State since he left PFN situation. Let's be realistic. Apostle Yunusa have done better than the governor of Edo State. That is the fact. Now, ERANOMIGHO talking. Why? Since Apostle Yunusa come here, when COMRADE BOB-MANUEL really let him, he educate him and let him know the consequences of what he's doing, you can see Apostle Yunusa just completely, gradually, he went to water first. He went to the river and prayed for bad politicians. From there, God, he said, let there be light. Apostle Yunusa start bringing light. As the bats, the political bat, as they want to penetrate Apostle Yunusa, which I told him, I said, if this is the business, that's what I'm doing with you, make sure you let the whole world know that these are diaspora people. These are Edo citizens. Like Eboston, everyone know Eboston donated 3. I 4 light. He donated 4 light, which is good. Eboston himself know that the governor Obaseki is not going to light his community, that there's no hope. As Eboston who fought for Obaseki, he himself know that there's no hope. He used his own money, 35,000 naira, to buy 4 light and give to his own street. That is to tell you stupid people that do have ear, don't listen. If Eboston and Apostle Yunusa, who said Obaseki will bring Oshoma power, will supply light, Operation Light Edo State, are now collecting money from diaspora to Light Edo State. Are you stupid? Why can't you use your common sense? Know that that place is over. It's over, not just to borrow, embezzle, and go. Or phone. It's finished. Edo State government is like a wet matches. When that goddamn matches is wet, it don't matter how many times you're going to try to light it up. It's not going to light. So that is it on that one. Apostle, sir, I applaud you for you to be able to channel whatever connection that you have with the diaspora people. They are bringing money for you to do your work by yourself. Don't involve all these, say 4+4 parasite worms that will live in you and feed in you and kill you. The moment you involve them, then it becomes a scam. That being said, let's move to the next one. But we are not going to be here forever. Infrastructure development. What do we have to say about that one? There's nothing there. There's nothing. Dada, have they show you infrastructure? The only infrastructure we have is that almost about 7 bulldozers have went to Benin Library. They could not bring it down. Even to tear a building that if
I
not
will
only
confirm
Kabaka
that. I will
building,
confirm the infrastructure. I will
if
come
not
inside
only
and
Kabaka
give me the
building,
update.
now 1 minute they take the destroyer. So what is the infrastructure? Olakoko, don't show.
I will come inside and he will give me some updates.
Oh, inside that. So 5 years, they never give you update inside that for 5 years.
I want make Ola Koko talk.
Ola Koko, nothing, no. I don't get it. Nothing. I not in date when I want to talk. Not in day grant.
Infrastructure. Okay.
Infrastructure.
Let me
social welfare.
Wait, let me help you. There is no school in Edo. There is no local government in Edo State where we don't have children sitting on the floor. Governor Gordon Obaseki, I challenge you. Show me one school in one local government show me one local government that doesn't have a school where our children sit on the floor.
Okay.
One school in one local government, or show me one local government that has only one school where no child sits on the floor. There is no local government in Edo State today that does not have at least 1 or 2 schools where there is no chair at all. Our children sit on the floor. Wait and see. Wait and see darkness. Wait and see doom. Wait and see backwardness.
Wait and demolish.
Alagiyeke. It's last year we were singing Edo must move forward, yo. Move forward, yo. Now Edo is moving backward, yo. Moving backward, yo. Forward ever. Forward never. That is where we are now. Forward under Obaseki is forward never. Forward never. You know why it is forward never is that he knows that he has failed, but he still went ahead to make a budget of 300 million for social media people.
Can you imagine?
2 days after the event, they went to change it to 550 million that they did not calculate the people well. So 300 million was not enough. You added extra 250 million. Alagodaro, the total spending they said they did for Alagodaro, they want to rush this one to prepare, they want to rush this one, they want to do this one, is 4.5 billion. You that know you are fellow, you are still spending our money anyhow. Is it not our own problem? Is it not our own problem? You are saying you are changed.
Me, I not fit defend the government for this one again. I not fit defend them.
No, they defend them. They defend them. They Carol White, you give us a concrete show. You they hear from them. They never enter house. By intro, they will retire. They defend them.
Umaru, now church they tell us who. For an hour without event.
A time is coming.
4.5 billion.
Yes, 4.5. We rush do this one. We rush do this one. Social media, this one. 4.5 dead. 4.5 billion. Osomole will use that money to repair, fix many schools in Edo State and still keep some money to his pocket.
Edo State is number two. Number two, the biggest debt. In debt, number two, the whole Nigeria. Edo State is just only 5 million people.
Yes.
Man, there is something I get to realize. You see these politician people. Now, boys may they work follow them, eh? Now the one make get sense. Look at the people make clear follow this government. All of the quick get sense. They come by the form God sent to people made. You know the problem is any of them made the campaign follow any politician. Now we made their brother they attack. Now they put their eye on. Now we made their brother. Now we made their brother. Now they attack it.
I don't know why. I want to say this. So I want you to be clear. I don't know why people are doing business with any 4+4 people. I don't know why.
We made their brother the target. Then what go your command? The EDEGBE men. We are one man at EDEGBE, para.
Who they say that EDEGBE? I don't know.
None of them for all their crew there. All of them. And
the problem we are having, Umaru, is uneducated, stark illiterate that are in Europe. These are all repentant human traffickers.
People finish.
That's the problem we are having because they are the one still carrying all this all this parasite, political parasite.
See your phone, ya deceive him. I see your phone. See your phone. You are not. See your phone. You are be my phone.
People when draw those things go back. Una see they send them money. Who are more reporter?
Now see your phone. Now see your phone. They take finish.
One bring light. Now I can't the back street light.
Now see your phone. Now see your phone. They go to the finish.
Come go ahead.
Two people are the problem of Governor Obaseki among the citizens. Edo people that are outside that are supporting him, they have problem on their head. The second set of people that went to school and school did not pass through them. They say they have OND, HND, BSc, masters.
And at the end, I see what they call they do.
Yes, these are the people that are deceiving Obaseki. All of them that are talking now. Were they not aware that that a group of people among them duped Governor Obaseki 1.2 billion? What did they do to it? They duped Governor Obaseki 1.2 billion. What did they do to it? What did they do to it?
The duper.
Yes.
Wait.
Who duper?
Yes.
Who duper?
People were smart person. People were smart person. He's saying they do. He's not paying. He's paying for Plan Well 1989 to 1993. He's paying for Plan Well.
Now the dupers 1980s, 1989 and 1990. Now the duper. Yes. So who called the duper? So
now Hausa men just come outside tell us say they be senior advocate of Nigeria. That's why you fall for grant. Now it's after the carry money they give them.
So now Fulani can duper.
Now they can duper, and when they duper finish, it is a deputy governor now arrange them because that one high school or not. It says in the year Hausa, now deputy governor now arrange them come. So now you the while they between you and the deputy governor. As me and you they talk now, he and deputy governor they don't they fight for over 2 months. You they see deputy governor they talk again. No. You they see how they come out and they do bola pepe them, you know fit. No.
So you there is a little do for Obaseki.
Even our governor said, "1.5
billion."
They dupe Obaseki early this year before Supreme Court case of Edo State gubernatorial poll, gubernatorial matter. They dupe 1.2 billion naira.
1.2 billion naira. Now you can't find out say the money don't go. Now problem can't start now. So you know go get the money again. Find out.
Yes, when you know see the lawyers, you know see money. Now you say na Shaibu now organizer. Now you Shaibu get wahala for be that.
Not be only that one. Say they even get bigger problem. They tell me yesterday he will Shaibu get bigger problem now.
Big one. Over appointment, loyalty. The new commissioner from Esako East, Moses Agbuko. That one will be like white he got so. Yeah, in BS, he get you know the people come in BS. You know the people come in BS. That one, you go carry Philip Shaibu matter, go tell governor, say Philip Shaibu will insult you. With one other short one malt bottle, it be like malt bottle, but if you look in face, it be like skure. In name now, Barrister Damian Lawani, former honorable member representing Esako Central, and he was former commissioner.
Now, face.
That one,
where you get that one? Where you get that one? Where is this one? Where is the break on? Where you get that? No, not be you. Okay, that is stock. Okay. This one are for now stock market in your yet, and this one are about.
Why you will see your fool? Our people be just one and not follow anybody do see your fool again.
See your fool. Governor said, "In get your fool. In get your fool." So now those two commissioners, and then they go spoil Philip Shaibu for governor. So when they don't already they carry the matter, the rat here they have to go call the rat here they as I say, come see food for here. Governor Kuku sit down for deputy here.
When I say while I see Edo people, they don't come with their problem. See Edo people, see them. See Edo people. When I see them, see how their life be. Now all these people are they cause their brain is malfunctioning. So after I don't succeed for Katosa, but in a Davido now one come.
Davido na come face. When I leave Davido alone.
Now Davido one work for Benin.
Now Davido now one claim I say my man are from Benin. Why are not there? I know my man are from Benin. See there. See there. See there. See Benin people. See there.
Now Davido na one come for here.
Don't worry. Come see Benin people. Like Davido, they call the drag now. Davido, they say that they born Davido, breaking you. Those people they say that they bought the video. See there. They could have seen there. The video they say that they bought you make you pack up the see Billy people. Not be those listen, Asa, and they don't know not be a problem. Now Bini already. If you check this man now, see I see name now is you hear I say that from already. That be our problem. That the inside Bini we get problem.
No. And we may be ready, we will not do like that. Now, Kevin, you go ask, already we will not
see them. Frustrated people. Frustrated people. Imagine, see them.
No, our people made there abroad. Let me want your cook man, your sit to. All those people made state. They go, they use one of the brand. Where what you know get brother for us? If you not doing anything
for me, man, I say now upon me make I use cost definition. I hear above you what.
Then it's motive.
The video not the in my man have billion, so therefore the video make it come fees with it.
If any of them want to talk, they'll say that they do this one. Who you they Bini? You go say they talk to people with abroad. Who they Bini go they throw my go. Well, now most of all, it go enter our brain. People go they rant for you for live video, and now your money till they survive from abroad, and you see the fee for her. They say I love her. He too kind. They go jealousy. They any woman, they no men and not jealousy.
When I say the jealousy that man when they talk, he pay you well. Who talk him?
Because they pay me, maybe the person may they put beneath.
Well, Umaru, we don't talk our own. So I think you can see I'm really tired. I will not quit in this. We still at 1 hour we want spend. We are almost 1 hour 30 minutes now. We are going to open our phone line for another 10 minutes so that we can pick some calls.
Just jealousy, information they look
that is, on Sunday, we are going to be out early, all of us. Is a bear make I do something for those states? I bet. This is some now we do people, now we do local government people. Not them. Not them. Ubaru, lots of radio people, that be our problem. People won't grow up for that. Not them. Not that they have power. They do nothing.
No.
But they want that power, they will go claim one village. They will say now from one village they come from. Oh, now go now there. Some of them now be like car. Now they do it, mama.
But mommy do be like car.
I also like Momu commissioner now. In the fight for commissioner. No wonder where is
Mama, he wants to go shop there.
Make we answer this call first. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Good evening, sir. Over here. Everybody in the house, good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say one thing. Now that Obaseki want to borrow that money, can't I do opposition lead protest?
Which opposition?
Or any of those citizens. Can't they lead protest?
Opposition.
Who is the Edo citizen when one lead protest? Who?
Davido.
Who be the where the Edo citizen? Mention one.
They come Maleke and Umaru go with you.
Nobody fit on my lead protest.
Who they lead protest? Not be me they lead protest for things like that.
Except you guys now that is talking online now.
Waiting at the
game. You guys now, nobody can confront Obaseki. It means that there's nobody on the
bros, you can help us now.
Who want lead protest? Now people when they go sweep ring road when not sweep again. Now I want lead protest.
See your food. My brother is daily.
You know, sir, I was shocked. Why you do that? You're entitled to sweep ring road.
The way they are exposed to security where you we are here. We would only wear jealousy, all those secrets. Or
no, I want make the sweep and finish. Make the sweep up, John. I don't tell them. Make the sweep up and sweep. Do not, John. Make the sweep everywhere.
Prime Minister government help. You want to go and be doing like you're sweeping the road. What's the meaning of all this rubbish? They should be ashamed shame of themselves, eh?
No, that's...
You know, say, and it's not fair for them to see the government. The government is not following our state again.
Oh, you know, sir. He just want put himself
for me. Apostle is my
I don't know what concern us.
You know, everybody just 5 minutes from the 5 minutes. So why are you going there with cameras to go and sit
No, you get one me before for a while now. No, it's a good initiative
before. But now people wait, can they do? They can't turn out to
look at the dust everywhere. No place in the door that is clean. Go to other states. Their city center is very clean.
Well, you know, sir, I ain't also for plafond, not being start for plafond.
No, you know, sir, wait, not be, you know, sir, start. Why not they talk of terrorism about Obase? Why not they talk about?
If the government money, if a good governor come, he's going to suffer it.
Who wants to fire?
Good governor come, that is to work.
Go sit down. Obase can I carry money? Now you say good governor. Who wants to fire? Obase is smart, pass on everybody.
Another good governor enters. Maybe APC correct tomorrow. They go suffer and they go pay the debt.
I beg you. If APC come, they go chop their own. I make they ring bell for the data. Wanna finish? Wanna do? Warrior AM, you want?
All right, sir.
All right, bye, caller. Thank you. No, be you know, sir. Start for plus for me. Then you leave on.
No more than leave on.
More than leave on alone. Fear not they let you not talk to terrorists. Not they talk to you know, sir. Was over here. A business over that one not concerned about the life not concerned. I don't will talk about a business except if he carry all those parasites, political bat. If he carry them, jump on it, I will not say a plan work. So that means
when the PF, you know, this situation room, we wanna not bomb my career. When I have my career.
It just start to beat you. He not do Lagos come by again. I don't kill a career for Lagos come back. Now which one record the record now? Hello, caller. Yes. Go ahead.
Many people they make one parable say I'm a working or no. As soon as they do this show, I say I cry, I tears myself because the situation of Edo State of Mandule.
It's over.
So Salobo and only God now you come help us. And I want to throw one message. I beg the house.
But why you would cry for this one?
I want to message to our brother Naija Wash. Naija Wash, I beg. I don't want you to the rate of Obaseki say is the best governor because they come social media call the talk. Since when you just say yes, 300 million, say one bring that call social media Naija Wash, you don't change. I beg. Obaseki is not the best in Nigeria. Obaseki is one of the best governors in Nigeria.
Naija Wash talk like that.
No.
He said Obaseki is one of the. He said he's the best governor because.
No, let me correct that mission. He said he's one of the governors that engage with his people on social media. He's not saying the best.
No, Naija was not talking like that.
The other day that we were with him, he even said it. That don't deny it. And that if you are doing it, you always be straightforward. So you understand? You always be straightforward.
I can praise Obaseki. You can't tell me because of your platform to start talking about. If you do a man like Obaseki, man like
waiting they make you praise them. May you tell me waiting they make you praise them.
You know what you don't do for my Ekobaka? For my area for Ekobaka, it I road from go follow my environment. No, they assess my road. I can praise you for that road.
Now NDDC do it.
Not the NDDC do that road. Not the NDDC.
No. Not be NDDC.
You did right. How you tell no?
NDDC your way.
Now Obaseki do that our road. I don't want to because you have like 300
million. Who are married? How you know that? 300 million. That was not get. You know, we get 1 million for inside. Because
thank you, my brother.
Naija was you know. Wait, man, tell me. Not because of the money.
A governor that cannot even spit a street light for 5 years.
Wait, man, quit talk. Naija was. Man, tell you about Naija was not being bring a 4+4. Not be Naija was. That is number one. No, let me speak the truth.
Naija was say he talk about a platform, sir. He said now he open a platform for Obaseki where he didn't win. He say he support Obaseki. Now so Naija was top.
Everybody they rate the platform. Everybody they rate everybody platform. Yours to
Naija was top.
Now let my platform government be washed. No, some people do that. They say now let my platform now government be washed. Just to bear the mind of the people. The government wash everybody's platform.
Follow anything
Naija is the problem.
No, let me tell you that. No, let me tell you something. You see the no. So
I agree with Olagwe, Omaru, Dada, Matis, may God bless you now. This try not easy.
Hold on. I hear say they say mention my name. If you want use me, take go build the Instagram. I not come my now. Now you call it obituary. You don't destroy my Facebook. I leave Facebook for you. So now obituary you call it la dead body people. Now you work out they build there. I don't know go watch Instagram for dead body. So
let's not tire about. You don't know what you go do it. If my doctor say it doesn't move the near dead body, you will not say it doesn't.
Yeah, we talk say it, man.
So, I so much thank you. Only the
comment. They don't cut you off. Okay, quick answer this one. They don't cut you off. Hello, caller. I bet we'll quick comment here now. Comrade, sorry. Yeah. I see you the verse. Comrade, we will come on show to go ahead. Caller, go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from?
This Kenneth calling from Germany.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Ipa, thank you very much, Ipa Domosa Wesi, for your contributions. You are trying to enlighten the most dumbest youth in Nigeria, the most dumbest youth of Edo in Nigeria. So if I want to just direct this message to Dada Mafi. No matter Dada Mafi, I think it's not a straightforward person.
Okay.
It's not a straightforward person. I called Dada Mafi about 3 days ago. I complained about some certain things, some certain videos Dada Mafi he was praising the Obaseki.
I don't go praise that. Now you want to move on support? Who be this one? No. Okay, because I don't know. Because I don't PFM platform, I cannot. If I support Obaseki,
they look for 300 million. Ambassador,
we support it, or we are not the truthful person. You know, such a payment subscription.
Yeah, sure. The road where this is that just charge out to Obaseki.
I want to.
Okay, wait, no, wait. Since then, you may not criticize Obaseki. Why not tell me I'll be biased person? Since then, now you tell me they criticize Obaseki.
I say you right, make the pursue bully. Fine. They are not talking.
No. If I wake that this is when I talk.
Come on, he says.
Okay, I said when me they criticize Obaseki, when tell me they criticize Obaseki.
As many people, yes, 300 million they come. They say all the whole network now Obaseki, all of them they praise you.
Epa, see, I swear, now should be this with my life. Me no have here. I want to say money they come. Me I swear with my life. I don't know whether they say money they come platform. Me mother they think we go deal. They think we go deal. I was not even aware.
Not okay. You there here when Obaseki talk another criminal show. 550 million.
Because he can't. No, I don't say this thing will be like this because I they talk about the governor say he not do this thing. If I call the talk say he do this thing, so people call they say that so they who want give me money? What
they all of them now here they go take drink.
See, Comrade is tired. Comrade, why can't you have some rest? Make way.
You know,
yes.
For me. If anybody is praising Obaseki,
hold on. Caller, hold on. Call back and let the comrade talk for 5 minutes.
For me, if anybody is praising Obaseki, I don't see anything wrong in it. I'll give you an example. When Comrade Adams was the governor of Edo State and increased the school fees of the students, I fought him. I organized protest upon protest against him. When the man reduced our school fees, I did not say anything to him. But on his birthday, I celebrated him. And I mentioned the reason I was celebrating him. There were some new buildings he did for Ambrose Ali University. I mentioned it. There were some road projects he was doing. I mentioned it. I don't have a problem if Comrade Olakoko decide to say, oh, I want to praise Obaseki today. If Ambassador Dada say, I want to praise, what we call? Okay. Okay.
But when I don't write 800 for Dada Massey's name, he don't collect.
No, there is something. Okay, is it compulsory now? People may not like the governor. I go to call this platform. That brought me call yours now. All the old protests made me don't do for Edo State. All the old protests made me don't do for Edo State. Which one you don't say help me? All the protests that I've done from Germany in Edo.
I feel like Comrade finish. Moko enter that one. The boy go call back. Make Comrade just finish.
So,
Comrade, go ahead.
If Ambassador Dada Massey now decide to praise the governor, there are things it is seen that the governor perhaps is doing that he decide to praise him on. He mentioned something now, and I will agree with him. On social media, the governor is wasting and destroying Edo money on social media. And so if you want to call the first two governors that are popular on social media or they are making advantage of the social media, you cannot take it away from Obaseki. Obaseki is there. And
thanks to me, I mean make him popular for social media.
Yes, that's true. Because you were hitting him on what he was not doing right.
Correct.
So he started spending the money he's supposed to use to do road, do water, provide water, build schools, renovate hospitals. He started pouring it on social media. I just told you now, he deceived the Edo people. If not even Edo people, he deceived his own team that he's going to spend 300 million on social media for Alagiyeke 2021.
Okay, the money, they don't even spend that pass. They don't spend the money pass.
No, that they distribute now. Now, when they now saw that,
why you call the ask whether they don't spend that? Where are they?
So that I want to no, because you say Alagiyeke, Alago they don't know about weeks ago.
No, that one are different, but that one are 4.something billion. They say they do that one. This one because I social media money. When they want share for them intro, and them intro will chop this one.
Yes.
Them Dr. Laya Loretta.
So when they now said, okay, the 300 million will not be enough, Obaseki and his money swallowing snakes now came together and added extra 250 million to make it 550 million that was spent on social media for Alagiyeke 2021 that Obaseki called Alagodaru.
They don't already spend the money now.
No, the money they on ground now. They never chop and finish. Now it's more money now.
They go share now. They go share give people the way they share that.
Now they go part the budget. You now told Edo you spend billions, 4 points. Now small money be that.
No.
You spend 4.5 billion for Alagiyeke 2021 that you just finished here. I don't really understand what is happening. But I believe PFM is a platform for both the good, the bad, and the ugly. For those who are supporting the governor, this is your platform. Come. For those who are against the governor, this is your platform.
No, Umaru, as far as your name, don't they this situation room? All of them fear you.
Okay, I challenge you that call. Let you protest.
That mean you leave other people. Leave other people. Umaru, as far as you don't, they don't go come.
Ambassador Dada.
You know, one can national TV for talk down and say I'm not a truthful person. You know me before.
When he criminal is very smart, criminally smart. You see, now I see why Hitro Amawosa was saying he would die. We follow the governor to the cave. I did not know that they already planned that governor were going to share money for social media. So I did not know that. So Amawosa, we are inviting you to come to PFS situation.
Okay, maybe
Now we know why you are supporting Obaseki because of
go Nigeria that they not fit go Benin. It cause the government if we buy ticket with my family go Nigeria, they call and not coffee enter Benin. You go come and
they agree that now one person not calling from Germany, from your state. He said he don't first call you for your show. You tell her another thing.
He knows he not go tell me that kind of thing. He not go tell me say
maybe call her call.
Good night.
Say not be true person. You there abroad, me there. How many protests you do for Edo State?
Umaru.
How many protests you do for Edo
State? 11 o'clock now.
Me I love you because the battery me around down.
It's time for us to go. Comrade, we came late. Don't worry, on Sunday will be better. We are going to come early. Okay. So I love you. On Sunday we will come early. Okay. Bye everybody. It's better. God bless you.
Umaru, make una enjoy the 300 million. Umaru, make una enjoy the 500 million.
They're not going to vote invite me. They're not going to invite me. They're not going to vote.
While be like Mexico, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
See problem.